Last week we talked about Currie Barracks, one of the fastest growing communities in Calgary. This week RE/MAX's Sam Currie will tour us through one of the area's swankest homes. Nice to see you, Sam.
Thank you.
You're very excited about this property.
It's a great property.
What are some of the things that sort of stand out for you?
Well, it's unique because it sides and it backs onto a park. And so the location is pretty rare. And even with the new subdivision that they're releasing, this is something you probably won't find moving forward.
Okay, well, let's have a look at the home and then we'll get into some of the announcements made this week.
So we are here in phase 1 of Currie Barracks, and this week we've got some exciting news because Currie Barracks has released their phase 2. It's going to be filled with restaurants and shops. It's a super high-end community, but it's a young, vibrant community. And I think today you'll see that this is extreme value. If you're buying into the first phase of Currie Barracks, you certainly won't be getting this in the next phase. This home was built by Mission Homes in 2012. The interior designers were Currie Barracks Interior Design. It's a super high-end custom home, and I want to give you a tour. So it's very evident that this home was built and designed from ground up with an interior designer. Everything here works, from the window treatments to the furniture to even the rug. It all flows. The kitchen was custom built. Was built on site, and all the appliances are high-end Miele appliance. Couple Sub-Zero fridges. The countertops were hand selected, and the marble backsplash that is in the backsplash of the kitchen and on the fireplace was hand selected. You have a true entertainment area for a formal dining space. You'll see all the window treatments are professionally done. There's seagrass wallpaper, and of course an everyday nook, just showcasing the view. The view is really special here because it backs onto a green space. It's a future park that Currie Barracks is going to be completing, and right now this will be the best location within the community. It's going to have the furthest distance of green space, and that's why being in phase 1 makes a lot of sense. So the lower level has a media room, a rec room, a couple of guest bedrooms, and a future wine room. It was really designed for a family in mind. Although it's a sophisticated high-end feeling of a home, it's designed for a family that has possibly 2 or 3 children. It's got a great bonus room off the bedrooms for, winding down at night, and the master bedroom is a true retreat. Well, we're priced at $2.3 million and 4,700 square feet, of course, built by Mission Homes. The designer was Currie Barracks Interior Design. And the reason I wanted to showcase this for you today is because with the next phase of development for the future land cost, this would certainly cost more than $2.3 million. It's actually great value. It's a young, vibrant community. Certainly, last year we sold a bungalow on the same street I sold for $2.5 million. It was just a 1-bedroom bungalow. So we're seeing some eclectic mix of families moving in. However, it is mostly a younger community. I think a lot of people that are moving in here just appreciate the potential that Currie Barracks has to offer.
It is a beautiful and growing community and so close to downtown. So to be able to sort of get into a home like that close to downtown, a pretty rare thing.
It is. I wanted to feature this because I think it's a community to watch. When they've released their new subdivisions coming out with all the shops and restaurants and more amenities coming in, and of course it's really close to the inner core, which a lot of people really want to be so close to the core and yet have a high-end luxury home there.
You mentioned a couple of big announcements. We touched on them last week, but some big announcements for the community just recently.
Yes, last week we announced that the developer's undertaken to redo Flanders Avenue, which of course was $28 million, and they're fronting the upfront cost of about $20 million of that 28. So they're going to be working on that fairly soon, which is going to increase the traffic flow getting into the community, just make it a lot easier. And of course, it's really going to help with all the amenities. It's still going to be 5 minutes to downtown.
Yeah, it'll be community watch. Great stuff as always. Appreciate you coming in, Sam.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, that's RE/MAX's Sam Currie, and for more information, head to samcurrie.ca.
The Market, sponsored by Sam Currie of RE/MAX House of Real Estate.